Advanced Exploitation, Mastering IAM Privilege Escalation. The acquisition of initial IAM credentials from an Elastic Beanstalk instance is a critical milestone, but it is often just the beginning of a deeper compromise. The default roles associated with Elastic Beanstalk, or secondary credentials discovered during enumeration, may have limited permissions. The ultimate goal for an attacker is to escalate these limited privileges to achieve administrative control over the entire AWS account. This is accomplished by identifying and exploiting dangerous combinations of IAM permissions that allow a principal to grant itself more permissions than it currently possesses. The principles of IAM exploitation. The security risk of an IAM permission is rarely atomic. Its true danger lies in its interaction with other permissions and the context in which it can be used. An attacker's task is to analyze the policies attached to a compromised user or role and identify these exploitable combinations. While manual analysis is possible, specialized tools can significantly accelerate this process. Pacu's IAM PrivEsc module, for instance, is designed to automatically test for over 21 known privilege escalation paths, providing a rapid assessment of potential vectors. The IAM Privilege Escalation Playbook. For a penetration tester, a structured and repeatable methodology is essential for efficiently identifying privilege escalation paths during an engagement. Now, the following table codifies some of the most common and high-impact IAM escalation techniques, synthesizing research from security firms like Rhino Security Labs. It serves as a quick reference guide to cross-reference a compromised principal's permissions against known attack patterns, transforming theoretical knowledge into an actionable checklist. IAM CreatePolicyVersion. It is for create a new, more permissive version of an existing policy and set it as default, using the -setAsDefault flag, bypassing the need for IAM setDefaultPolicyVersion. AWS IAM CreatePolicyVersion -policyarn-policy document file : admin.json set as default. It has full administrator access. The admin.json file would contain a statement like version 2012-1017 statement. IAM set default policy version. It's for revert a policy to an older, more permissive version that is currently inactive. An attacker can list policy versions to find one with higher privileges. AWS IAM set default policy version, policyarn, mark version ID. The impact varies, potentially full admin access if a historical version of the policy contained administrative permissions. IAM, PassRole, and EC2 run instances. Therefore, create a new EC2 instance and pass a highly privileged role to it. SSH into the instance and steal the role's credentials from the IMDS. AWS EC2 run instances, image ID, IAM instance profile name, key name. They assumes permissions of the past role. High potential for admin access if a powerful role, e.g. one with administrator access, can be passed. IAM AttachUserPolicy. It's for attach the administrator access manage policy directly to the compromised user, immediately granting full administrative rights. AWS IAM AttachUserPolicy. Username ARN. ARN AWS IAM AWS Policy Administrator Access. It has full administrator access. This is one of the most direct escalation paths. IAM put user policy. Used for create a new inline policy for the compromised user that grants full administrative privileges. Inline policies are embedded directly into the user object. AWS IAM put user policy -username -policy name admin -policy document file admin.json. It has full administrator access. Provides complete control over the permissions granted. IAM update assume role policy. It's modify the trust policy of a privileged role to allow the attacker's principal to assume it, thereby gaining access to all permissions attached to that role. AWS IAM update assume role policy #role name #policy document file /trust.json. It assumes permissions of the target role. The trust.json file would specify the attacker's user or role ARN as a trusted principal. Lambda update function code. Used for modify the code of an existing Lambda function that has a privileged execution role attached. The new code can be designed to perform malicious actions. For example, creating an admin user. The attacker then waits for or triggers the function's execution. AWS Lambda update function code. Function name, -zip file, file B, payload zip. It assumes permissions of the Lambda's execution role. The impact depends entirely on the permissions of the targeted function's role. IAM, create access key, used for create new long-term access keys for a different, more privileged user in the account. This is effective if the target user does not already have the maximum of 2 access keys. AWS IAM create access key username. It contains all permissions of the target user, a direct path to impersonation. A penetration tester's strategic recommendations. The final and most crucial phase of a penetration test is the delivery of clear, actionable recommendations that enable the client to remediate identified vulnerabilities and improve their overall security posture. For AWS Elastic Beanstalk, these recommendations should address weaknesses across the entire stack, from the application layer to the underlying cloud configuration and IAM policies. Prioritizing and reporting findings. Effective reporting translates technical findings into tangible business risks. Instead of merely listing vulnerabilities, a penetration tester should demonstrate how they can be chained together to create a high-impact attack path. Mapping to business impact. A finding like SSRF vulnerability identified in the image upload feature is technical. It should be reframed in terms of business risk. A vulnerability in the public-facing web application can be exploited to steal cloud infrastructure credentials. These credentials grant an attacker access to the application's source code and the ability to modify sensitive customer data stored in back-end databases, posing a critical risk of data breach and service disruption. Chained exploits. The report must emphasize the multiplicative effect of chained vulnerabilities. A low-severity SSRF, a medium-severity overly permissive IAM role, and a medium-severity writable S3 bucket, when combined, constitute a critical severity finding. The report should narrate the entire attack chain, from initial compromise to full account takeover, to illustrate the true risk level. Key defensive countermeasures to recommend. Based on the common attack vectors detailed in this guide, the following defensive countermeasures should be prioritized in the final report. Enforce IAM-DSV2. This is the single most effective control to mitigate SSRF-based credential theft from the EC2 metadata service. The recommendation should be to enforce IAM-DSV2 across all Elastic Beanstalk environments by configuring the underlying launch templates or configurations to disable IAM-DSV1. This changes the metadata endpoint to require session-based authentication, breaking most SSRF to credential theft attack chains. Secure secrets management. The practice of storing secrets in environment variables must be strictly prohibited. The report should mandate the adoption of AWS Secrets Manager or AWS Systems Manager Parameter Store for all sensitive data, including database connection strings, API keys, and credentials. The application code should be refactored to retrieve these secrets at runtime using its assigned IAM role, ensuring that secrets are never stored in plain text within the environment's configuration. Implement least privilege IAM roles. The default IAM roles provided by Elastic Beanstalk, AWS Elastic Beanstalk EC2 role, are often overly permissive for a specific application's needs. The recommendation should be to create custom, narrowly scoped IAM roles for each Elastic Beanstalk environment. These roles should only grant the minimum permissions required for the application to function. For example, if the application only needs to read from a specific S3 bucket, the role should not have S3 put object or wildcard S3 permissions. All permissions that could be used for privilege escalation, such as IAM PassRole or IAM AttachUserPolicy, should be explicitly denied unless absolutely necessary. Enable managed platform updates. To mitigate the risk of exploitation through known vulnerabilities in outdated platform components, environments should be configured to use managed platform updates. This feature allows Elastic Beanstalk to automatically apply patches and minor version updates during specified maintenance windows, ensuring the environment does not fall behind on critical security fixes. Harden S3 Bucket Security. The S3 bucket used by Elastic Beanstalk to store source code and logs is a high-value target. Recommendations should include 1. Enabling server-side encryption, SSES3 or SSEKMS, to protect the data at rest. 2. Enabling S3 bucket versioning and multi-factor authentication, MFA, delete, to protect against unauthorized modification or deletion of source code bundles. Applying a strict bucket policy that, in addition to the permissions for the instance profile, explicitly denies any unintended public access. Conduct regular security audits and application testing. Organizations should implement a continuous security monitoring and testing program. This includes 1. Using AWS IAM Access Analyzer to proactively identify and review overly permissive or public-facing IAM roles and policies. 2. Performing regular, automated vulnerability scanning of the web application code itself using static application security testing, SAST, and dynamic application security testing, DAST tools to identify vulnerabilities like SSRF or RCE before they can be exploited.